can you imagine starting a YouTube channel or starting a blog, putting out your personal information out there, and nobody even cares? That's a thought I had. Get your pens and papers out, because I have a theory. So here's what I think. A lot of us are not where we want to be in life because we're just afraid. We're afraid of trying. We're afraid of the journey. We're afraid of trying and failing. Afraid. And so at the end of the day, we just don't do it. A lot of the times, we might come up with some actual valid reasons for not doing something, and I'm not going to take away from that. But I would say 99% of the time, a lot of the reasons we come up with are just excuses. Yeah. So I decided to test this theory.
Hello?
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks. I know you're probably busy. Just wanted to ask you 3 quick questions.
Yeah.
What is the one thing you've always wanted to do in life? Like a big project or like a goal or something like that?
Go to space.
Go to space?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Why haven't you gone yet?
Why haven't you gone yet?
I don't want to go to space, but why haven't you gone to
Same
space?
reason.
No, then tell me what you actually want to do.
I'm serious.
So why haven't you gone?
Because it is a long-term goal to go to space.
Mm-hmm.
The youngest person to have gone to space was Topsy, I think, or something like that.
Okay.
I was not an astronaut.
Okay.
Be a millionaire.
To be a millionaire. But what's the thing that you've wanted to do to become a millionaire?
Obviously, running some businesses, being a big shot business with it.
Why haven't you done it yet?
Because I need capital for that.
Okay. Have you got a business plan?
Okay, well, not yet.
Okay, cool. And what would you need to do to be able to make it happen?
Firstly, research to see what kind of materials are available and how I can make it happen. Because
Okay. Have you chatted to anyone in the field?
No, not really. No.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't. That's weird. Yeah, I just spoke to Papa about it once, but then that's it. Yeah.
Okay, entertaining, right? But before you blast me for using my friends as guinea pigs, I need to say this. You're probably making a lot of excuses in life too. Lord knows I do. But anyways, I just wanted to share a few things with you that have helped me get over my fears of failure, fears of actually succeeding. And yes, that's actually a thing. These are things that go through my mind, and these are things that I actually thought about before creating this YouTube channel and before creating my blog, and before even moving to the job that I'm working at now. I had a dad, my dad used to work in the same place ever since he started his career. So from 20 years old till about 61 to somewhere there, he was working for the same company. And that's the same mindset I had. Just stick with what you know, stick with what's working, because who knows if the next thing is going to work. But that's not something that we should internalize, because if we never do something different, if we never get out of our comfort zone, what's to say that we're actually going to get a new result? Everything is being done the same. So all the results you're going to get will most likely be the same. But anyways, if you're keen on getting out of your comfort zone this year and doing something completely different, and I know a lot of people really are, because 2020 and 2021 were just, we're not even going to talk about those years because they basically don't exist. But if you are planning on doing something completely different and you just don't know how to get out of that rut that you're in, here are the things that helped me. So the first one is thinking about the fear. Why am I afraid? What am I afraid of? You need to identify what exactly it is that's making you scared. For me, I was afraid of failing and becoming. So can you imagine starting a YouTube channel or starting a blog, putting out your personal information out there, and nobody even cares? That's a thought I had. And the next thing was, let's say you say something absolutely stupid and don't realize how dumb it sounds, and then you become a meme. So I didn't want to be that person who was making rounds around the world for the wrong reasons. But the thing is, it's always better to regret what you've done and did wrong or did badly than to regret things that you've never done. Life's too short, hey? Like, you really need to just get out of your comfort zone and try something new. If you fail, doesn't matter. Go cry in the bathroom, wipe your tears, and get up, because tomorrow's another day and you have another chance to try it over. Nobody really cares, and it's not that big of a deal. And now the next thing is time. If you're always saying, I do not have the time for this, I do not have the time for that, there are not enough hours in the day, I feel you. I completely feel you. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I work a very intense job. And even while I'm not under the clock, I have to keep up with markets and see what's going on, this and that. Like, I just need to always have my brain on. And then to add on to that, I have a toddler. So while your day may have 24 hours, mine feels like it has maybe 2. Not even exaggerating. But if you can find time to watch series, if you found the time to watch this video, or if you find the time to just, I don't know, and maybe I'm exaggerating, maybe I'm not, but I have a friend who says it takes him 30 minutes to get dressed in the morning. So we're not talking about showering, we're not talking about brushing their teeth. I'm talking about purely putting on the socks, putting on the pants, putting on a shirt. It takes him 30 minutes to do that. And that's just because he's slow in the mornings. His brain hasn't registered. But that's time in the day that you could be using for something else. So get up. If you really want to change, if you really want something new in your life, you're gonna have to make the time for it. And yes, you can make time. And the next thing is mindset. Mindset. You always have to think, I can do this. It's possible. It's within my reach. Maybe it's not within your reach. Maybe it's not possible. And maybe you're gonna fail. Failure is definitely an option. And as scary as that may sound, or as anticlimactic as it is, failure is always going to be on the table. But Steve Jobs failed. I don't remember if he did, but I think Mark Zuckerberg didn't actually finish college. He just failed at college because he ended up doing something completely different. So we can put it that way. And look where they are today. There are a lot of things in life that happen because you failed at something else. Starting your goal and trying to do something and not being able to reach that end goal is completely fine. You just need to have the mindset that you can do it, the flexibility to adjust when you can't, and you also need to kind of just keep in mind that every single step that you take, every corner that you turn, and everything that you do, you need to be looking for growth. Personal growth, mental growth, I don't know, physical growth, whatever it is. If you're training for a marathon and you don't actually run the marathon, you would have improved your fitness, you would have improved your health, you would have improved your resilience. And those are many things that add character. Doesn't matter that you didn't run the marathon. And you can use all of these things for other opportunities in life. Start a course, start a book, create a fitness app. You didn't run your marathon, but you did something completely cool after that. Still a win for me. And now we're talking about satisfaction. That's another thing that I had to put in my head, that what happens if it doesn't work out is definitely a possibility, but what happens if it does? Or maybe I might never reach my goal, but the process itself can be extremely satisfying. You can just be absolutely mind blown at the things you're able to do, and you can absolutely enjoy this journey. If you don't try it, you're never going to know, and you're never really going to learn more about yourself. So be satisfied with the process. That's good enough. And yes, keep striving for the end goal. Don't eliminate that fact, but make sure every single step that you do becomes absolutely enthralling, amazing, wonderful, exciting. Just make sure that you stay satisfied on this journey. And if you don't, and if you feel that it's not really working out, then that's okay. You can go completely left, and that's all right. At least you will know that you tried. And the very last thing that I have to keep reminding myself every single day, And it may not come across in this video, but I am an extreme introvert. Speaking to the camera for me it feels a lot less daunting than being in a room with people, and a lot of the times I will turn down invites to go here or there or whatever because I just prefer to be alone. But if you're writing a book, you need to speak to people. You need to know what they like because those are going to be your audience. If you're starting a business, you're not doing it just for you. Yes, you're starting your business for yourself, but you need customers. You need people who are going to consume your product. And there are certain stepping stones you're going to need to go through. You're going to have to engage with people. You might need help here and there. So people. You need to make sure that you don't step on anyone's toes as you're going to your goal. You need to make sure that you keep an army around you. Obviously only of non-toxic people, but we'll talk about that on another day. So people are essential for you to get to your goal, but you cannot blame anyone else for failing to reach where you want to be. So for me, I'm the person who's going to be responsible if I decide to take all of my life savings and put it into a business plan that doesn't fall through. Or let's say I don't succeed at this YouTube thing. That's on me. It's not on the people who didn't watch my video or the people who watched my video and didn't like it. And if you start a blog or you create some sort of product and people don't like it, it's not their fault that they don't like it. You need to be responsible for every single thing that doesn't go according to your plan or doesn't go how you want it to be. And that's okay. But as long as you make sure that you do not take out your grudges on others and you internalize every single thing and use that to your advantage, there is no way you can't succeed. Thank you so much for watching. And if I've added value to your life at all, let me know down below. If you'd like to see more content like this, please give me a thumbs up and let me know down below. And if you think there's somebody in your life who needs to hear this, please share this, and I will be forever grateful. See you in the next one.